Hey guys, welcome back to Trails from Zero. So last episode, well, we accepted the job at this police department as a member of special sports section. So yeah, now we're just touring the city here, Crossbell, since this is our first time technically playing it, being in here and all that. So yeah, anyway. We finished up touring, but there's still more places that we need to go to. So, for example, this place. This is the downtown district. Dun, dun, dun. I love the guitar. This is where all the gangs are at. Damn, there's a neighborhood down here. This place is really part of Crossbell City. Yeah, this is the downtown district. I haven't been around here much, to be honest. This place is supposedly the remnants of a development project from long ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. Interesting, I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. There we go. Flower pumps. Of course, it's for little ladies. Alright, I'm gonna give this one to you then, honey. Temporarily closed for today. How the hell are we supposed to turn a blind eye to something like this? Well, I guess I can't ignore Wazi's orders either. Hold it right there. Sorry, but we're closed at the moment. Wazi is in the middle of a meeting with an important guest. Please take your leave. Fuck you. Also, Wazi is the hottest guy ever. No homo. Like, I'm totally a big fan of Wazi. Oh god. Dun, dun. This is the city east exit. We have no reason to leave right now. Oh yeah, that's right. Shit. Harbor District. Dun, 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 dun. Here's the Harbor District. It's connected to the Lupinus River and Lake Elm just south of us. This area is teeming with different businesses. If you look north, you'll see companies of all kinds lined up next to each other. It's got that nice park in the middle of it all, too. Makes a great spot to kick back and relax. I bet I could take a snooze there easy. According to the database, it's simply known as the Harbor District Park. Not the most inspired name, I must say. Wait, is that? CNN. The Crossbell Times. I was wondering where they moved their office to. The city's gone through a lot of changes these past 3 years. I don't know, it's just 3 years, shit changed, man. Wait, what? Oh. CNS. And this is the IBC. Can we go in here? Oh. This is the Heyu Trading Company. There'll be a major story later. Also, are you Ryu? Oh, okay. I thought you were Ryu. You have the same hat and same hair color and everything. This is the IBC, International Bank of Crossbell. This is the IBC's main headquarters, isn't it? It's certainly grand. You're exactly right. This is their central base of operations. Not only do they have many branches spread throughout all of Zemuria, but their services extend beyond just banking. They become the continent's lead asset holder 10 years ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call the IBC the cornerstone of Crossbell's economy. Indeed, the IBC is force in the finance, construction, and real estate industries. Their latest ambition has been to fund a variety of massive public projects across Bell. Reports have shown them investing a fortune into the expansion of the geofront and the orbital network. Damn, guess it's way out of my league then. Can't imagine I have anything to do with a place like this. Randy, you're aware that our salaries are transferred to us through the IBC, correct? Wait, are you kidding me? Considering they're within the city, it's pretty convenient for us. Although, I think the bank's closed today. Correct, the employees are given weekends off. Let's come back some other time. Ah. This is the administrative district. The city hall. The city hall, CPD headquarters, and the city library. All the public offices are here in the administrative district. It seems to be quite tranquil place. The fountain and benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit and relax in the whole city, but it's always empty like this in the middle of the day. Well, headquarters is right here, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. We definitely should try to remember the way here from the SSS building. Roger, boss man. Didn't we get one of those support requests from HQ to telling us to go there? May as well stop by since we're already here. Yes, but we shouldn't. Alright, let's go to the library. Yes, I know, it's crazy. Why am I going to the library? This is the library? Yeah, it is. Who would have thought writing a thesis could be this difficult? Novas. I bought this novel back before I started my thesis, hoping to read and relax during my downtime, but now it's just gathering dust. Oh, what about you guys? Would you like to take this book off my hands? I'm too busy to even consider reading it. Yep, this is a collection. Remember in Trails in the Sky series, if you collect books, at the end you'll get to have an ultimate weapon. So yeah. Now, I don't know if there's a trophy for reading all the books. Is there? Ace Detective! Right, it's probably all the way to the bottom, right? Or not? Because if there is a trophy about getting all the reading all the books, you're harder than hard. What? Oh. Won a battle with a technical bonus of 3,000. Yeah. Play for over 100 hours. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. First class detective. Okay, so there isn't any trophy for it, so screw that. I mean, if you want to read, go read on your own damn time. Anyway, let's go to City Hall. We'll have a scene here with Brixia. There she is. She cute. You're looking for information on the cheapest apartments? Take this brochure. I'm sure it'll prove more than useful to you. Oh, I wasn't aware these existed. What a relief. Do you mind if I borrow one and read through it? Not at all, ma'am. They're there for you to take. But I'd be careful with cheaper apartments if I were you. I need to hurry sort out my housing situation so I can return to practicing. My apologies, I started thinking aloud. Anyway, thank you for your assistance. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not at all. Bow. I don't know, man. Between Ellie and Rixia, it's hard to pick. Ellie is awesome, but Rixia is just fucking perfect. Didn't we just see her not too long ago? Something tells me we'll be seeing more of her in the future. Oh, I like to see her more in the future. Alright. So I think that's pretty much it. Let's go to the police department. We go and save as well. Alright. Is that you, Franz? I haven't seen you in a while. Wow, good to see you, Lloyd. Been about a month since Police Academy graduation, hasn't it? Hey, didn't you pass the detective qualification exam? Are you happy with your assignment? Wait, don't tell me, were you assigned to one of the investigative divisions right off the bat? Well, not exactly. What's with the half-hearted reply? Well, it's no big deal. It won't be much longer until your pal, Franz here becomes a detective too. I'll be counting on you to help explain anything I don't understand in the textbooks. Yeah, I'll leave it to me. I need to fill Franz in on things later. You don't have to. Alright, let's go. Oh, Lloyd. Hi, Fran. Haha, hello again. We saw the request on the terminal, so here we are. Great, I've been waiting for you guys. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, the head receptionist of the CPD. I'm Franz Seeker, also receptionist of the CPD. I don't think I had the chance to properly introduce myself the other day. Yeah, I suppose you didn't. That day wasn't one of our finest moments. What you mean to say is we were scolded by the vice commissioner after we let a bracer steal all of our credit. Don't remind me. Theo! Oh dear, I'm so sorry everyone. That's pretty unfortunate for your first day. Don't let it bother you too much. The SSS was only established recently, so I'm sure you all are still trying to get the hang of things. If you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to rely on us, okay? Thank you very much. Warms my heart to hear we've got an angel like you looking out for us. You're too kind. So would you mind explaining the additional details regarding the support request? Of course not. Let's get started. First of all, HQ has assigned a dedicated operator to support the SSS. That's our very own friend right here. It's a pleasure to work with you all. An operator? So Fran will be supporting us via our enigmas? Well, my specialty isn't really supporting you guys in the field. My main duty is to help report and process the completion of our support requests. This will be done via the Orbital network. You've kinda lost me on this one. In other words, the SSS will be accepting the myriad of different requests from now on. And once we finish these requests, Fran will process the reports that we submit to her through our terminal in the SSS building. So then that means we don't have to come to the headquarters every time we need to submit a report, is that right? Precisely. Once your reports are approved and processed within the system, we will send the proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase. Feel free to ask me about that later. Basically, these are all my new duties as the first operator of the SSS. I see, that makes sense. So we can avoid all that irritating paperwork by using the terminal down at the SSS building, yeah? That's right. It's actually part of the Orbital Network initiative in Crossbell. Theo, has the terminal at the SSS been terminal at the SSS been installed and tested yet? Yes, it is ready for reports anytime. Good to hear. Well then, please allow me to explain the additional details regarding your support requests. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask the questions. Ah, fuck me. I gotta... Support questions are requests submitted. These requests vary from person to person. Yada yada. Yeah, we got this. We got the gist of it. This is basically the fucking bracer requests. So yeah, I don't have any more questions. Alright, I believe that should wrap up the explanation on support requests. So when you return to the SSS, try pressing the report options on your terminal screen. I'll make sure to send more support requests your way as they come in. Got it. Thanks, you two. Yay, we did it. Right, now we gotta go back to the headquarters, so let's go ahead. Man, this high-speed mode, it's really good. I'm glad they have this. It wasn't like this. They don't have the. They didn't have this in the PSP version. Also, yes, I'm playing this on a PS5 because I don't like to play on PC. I hate that they didn't fucking release Trails in the Sky series in console, but yeah, we can't always win. Anyway, so all we have to do is use this terminal and report our progress to headquarters, right? That is correct. We should try testing it. Yep. Report to HQ.
こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。はい、お疲れ様でした。
Hell yeah.
報告は以上ですね。ではまた依頼を達成したらよろしくお願いします。
I see, that was really quick. So from here on out, we just have to report in like that whenever we complete requests. Another update. It appears that more requests have already been added to our system. We should verify each one just to be safe. Lost item search. I lost some items in the city. I'm looking for somebody to help me find them. For details, please see me at the Hotel Millennium in the Entertainment District. I'm waiting in my room. Vacancy verification. The City Residential Affairs Division is reviewing residents' registration. We are seeking assistance from the CPD and verifying vacant units. For more information, please inquire at the Crossbell City Hall reception desk by the end of the day. So as usual, don't do the urgent one because that will continue on with the story. So let's do the other one first. Lost item and vacancy verification. Phew, that's a lot. More monsters in the geofront. So this is an extermination court request. From what I've heard, those are usually handled by the Bracer Guild. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves? You want to? Looking for a bit redemption, Lloyd? Yes, I am. It was only because of Arios McLean that we came out unscathed last time. If we had time to prepare, I genuinely believe that we could have handled it on our own. Besides, today is our first official day on the job, so why not start off with a bang? You make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you may have a point. I like the way you think, Lloyd. We better get to work on fixing up our questionable image. Now that we got a plan, I guess we should head to the geofront when we're ready. Yeah. Among the support requests, there are some that are higher priority and mandatory. These are marked as urgent, and when completed, the story will advance. Yeah, okay, I know. So the first one. Yeah, this is still the prologue. Holy shit. So let's do this one first. Lost item. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's this guy. Ugh, I'm so done with walking. I might as well cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir, by any chance did you submit a request to the special sports section? Oh, are you guys police officers? Woohoo! I didn't think you were actually going to come. Tron. Well, we're here to help. Your request mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain how that happened exactly? Yeah, of course. Sorry, this is just frustrating. I don't even have the energy to cry anymore. You see, I love shopping, so I thought I'd spend a day checking out some random shops around the city. I eventually noticed there was a gaping hole in my bag. It was already too late. All my stuff had fallen out. I searched for what it felt like forever, but still, couldn't find any of my belongings. That really sucks, man. It's almost been a full day though. Doubt your stuff's hanging out where you drop it, to be honest. There is a chance that a passerby may have picked up your belongings and turned them in somewhere. Would you please state the locations you visited during your shopping spree? Sure thing, as you expect, I stopped by the department store first. I spent a good amount of time there, with all the branded name stuff they have on display. Can you blame me? Oh, sorry, that's beside the point. Anyways, I went to see the East Street Marketplace after that, and it wasn't until I stopped to rest near the park in the Harbor District that I noticed the tear. I searched everywhere, but even after spending the whole day looking, I couldn't find diddly squat. I think I ended up losing my wallet, a souvenir I had bought, and well, something else. I'm pretty sure I lost 3 things in total, but about that last one. You're going to tell us that you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll start by searching around the places you visited. Times East Street and Harbor District. Those are all commercial areas. It'll probably save us a lot of time and effort if we simply ask the workers there if they know anything. Awesome, let me find you anything. Let me know if you find anything. Blah. So we gotta go to Central Square. So this is the department store, right? They lost 3 items. Let's search the department store in the Central Square, Street Market, and okay. Times department store. This is one of the locations Strawn visited. He may have lost his belonging here. Excuse me, do you happen to have a lot of lost items found here? You lost something of yours? This front desk more or less serves as the lost and found. We have a few things on hand. What are you looking for? Few things, eh? You think they got Tron stuff? Hopefully. I'm not that shocked that they find a lot of drop stuff, given how big of building Times is. Tron said he lost his wallet, a souvenir, and the third thing. Upon reflection, it might have been wise to ask for more details about each of the items. Ah, wait a minute. Are you referring to the customer whose wallet fell out of the hole in his bag? That's him. Thank goodness, someone ended up seeing him drop it after all. Oh, not quite. We only discovered it after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb. He most certainly did. He was happily laughing, cracking jokes with every person he ran into. Then when he was on his way out, his bag caught on one of the display's cases. It was only when we were cleaning up later that we found the wallet. Well then, I cannot say that I'm surprised to hear this. He never bothered to come here to search for it? Poor guy must have given up already. I guess that's why he ended up coming to us for help. Please wait a moment. We'll bring it right away. Here you are. Man's wallet. Thanks you two. You're lifesavers. Our pleasures. Just make sure that gets back in the right hands. Alright, so East Street. I think it's this girl, yeah. East Street Marketplace. Tron mentioned he coming through here. Maybe his lost item is somewhere in this area. Excuse me, do you happen to have found any lost items around here lately? Lost something, eh? Actually, wait a sec. Now that you mention it, there was a young man who dropped something here yesterday. I remember him because he made some dumb joke when he stopped by my stall. I don't think he noticed the gaping hole in his bag because a package fell out of it when he wasn't paying attention. When I saw it lying there, I tried to chase after him to give it back, but he was already gone. Nice, looks like we hit the jackpot. So were you police folks who were sent to come and get it for him? Guess I'll leave it with you then. Souvenir, yay. Alright, next is Harbor District. Keep pressing square. Because I think, whatever. Tron did spend some time, so we may have dropped something around here. Have you seen any items laying on the ground recently? Are you looking for something? Actually, now that you mention it, there was some weirdo hanging out in the park earlier. I remember him yelling about a hole in his bag at some point. I think that it was the end of the world with how much he was freaking out over it. That certainly sounds like him. I only saw it from the distance, so I have no clue what he might have lost. That's too bad. Hold on. One of my customers mentioned finding something on the ground earlier today. She hangs out in the park around here pretty often, so it shouldn't be hard to find her. Why not try asking her for more details? Yep, sure, it's her. Excuse me, would you happen to have seen anything lying around here recently? Something that seemed left behind? Oh my, lost something, have we? Actually, I actually found something stuck in the grass on the outskirts of the park. I was kind of curious, so I picked it up. And just in time too. It was nearly blown away by the wind. Blown away by the wind? Our client could not recall what his third missing item was, so I suppose nothing is out of the question. What is it exactly? I take it you guys were looking for this? Here, it's all yours. Yay! Train ticket? Doubt he's going anywhere without this bad boy. Well, he won't have to worry about that now. We managed to retrieve all of his missing items. Great work, guys. Let's go back to Tron and tell him the good news. I'm sure he'll be glad to see his valuables again. Tron, you suck. Hang on, what's the other quest? Vacancy verifications. Alright, well, let's turn this one first. You said you lost 3 things, correct? Luckily, we were able to track them down. Here you are, and please don't drop them again, okay? You might want to buy a new bag, so this doesn't happen again. You guys are miracle workers. This is definitely my stuff, and here I was about to give up on ever finding them and head home. Excuse me, but how would you have gotten home without your wallet or your ticket, for that matter? You know what? You make a pretty good point there. Anyway, thanks for your help. Contacting the police was sort of last-ditch option in my mind. I mean, you guys were great, but I haven't heard the best things about the CPD. Like, I was really surprised when you 4 even show up to help at all. Wow, I see. I think I'm finally starting to get why the special support section was made. Isn't it wonderful though? The feeling of helping out someone in need? At any rate, that should be it for this request. Pretty much just go for it, right? Alright, how do I start the other one? Let's see. Crossbell City Hall, okay. Welcome to Crossbell City Hall. If you're here to pay for your utilities or to change your address, you come to the right place. Feel free to inquire about additional services. Excuse us, we're with the CPD. We're here in response to a support request submitted by City Hall. Oh, you're with the police? Wonderful, I wasn't expecting you to respond so quickly. Right, could you give us more details about the request, please? I believe it had to do with confirming vacancies of certain residences. Yes, of course, allow me to explain. You're all familiar with resident registrations, correct? Anyone wishing to move to Crossbell must visit us to register for residency. The reality is, people will freely move in and out of the city without going through the appropriate avenues. It's become more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. I see. Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify any vacant residents in the city. We need to rectify our documents that have any mislabeled vacancies. The folks over at Residential Affairs have their hands full, so we greatly appreciate the assistance. You're telling us that we have to play errand boys for the government? Don't say it like that, don't be rude, Randy. Verifying vacancies is actually important in catching certain criminal activities. filing the documents in a timely manner is critical. Oh yeah? Huh? Go figure. It'll be good for us to walk around the city and get the lay of things while we're at it. Will you be able to help us then? Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I'll hand these documents over to you. These files are relevant to the request and will guide you in your work. Understood. We'll be sure to look them over. Thank you. Let's see, there are 3 different locations in total. There's one near the entrance of the residential district. Looks like next one's on E Street. Huh, according to this address, it's to the right of the Bracer Guild. To the right of the Bracer Guild? Sweet, that'll be pretty easy to remember. Last one, it looks like it's in downtown district. It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights. There appears to be 3 documented vacancies. Just a moment, please. I'll note this down in the detective notebook. Scribble, scribble. Okay, all done. Thanks for taking care of that, Ellie. We'll begin working on verifying the outline vacancies now. Should we come back here once we completed the task? Yes, please report back to me once you completed verifying all 3 locations, yada 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 yada. Okay. So, residential street. Ah, fuck, it's all the way there. It's this one. I think it's this is the vacant house. It has the right address. The gate is locked. It doesn't look like anybody's here. Doesn't matter how you look at it. Things an empty mansion. Agreed. I'm unable to detect any presence from within. I think this house has been abandoned for a little over 10 years. I remember hearing rumors about this house being haunted back when I was a child. Oh really? Ellie and I are around the same age, but I never heard that rumor at all. At any rate, I think we successfully verified a vacancy. Cool, let's move on to the next one. Alright, next one is in East Street. Shit. Yeah, this city is bigger than Grand Seoul. Which is the main capital city of Sky in Sky series. No, not this one. This is the building directly to the right of the Bracer Guild. Wasn't it supposed to be vacant though? It does not display any signs of vacancy at all. Quite the opposite actually. Maybe we can check with the receptionist and see what the deal was. Yo, man, I want to go on another fishing trip sometime soon. Wahaha, I bet you would, wouldn't you? Excuse us, sir, we're with the... Oh, you kids all interested in joining? Haha, I'll gladly accept you. Welcome to the Fisherman Guild. Boy, am I glad to see younger fishing enthusiasts joining us. Joining the Fisherman Guild? Pardon me, sir, but what exactly is this place? Sorry about that, kid. This is the gathering grounds of fishing enthusiasts, the Crossbell branch of the Fisherman Guild. Hey kid with the blue and white jacket there, you look like you handled a few rods before. I can smell talent from a salad away. How about it, kid? Looking to get your bait on? Ew. What? I mean, sure, I used to go fishing back when I was a kid. But I'm working right now, sorry. I'm impressed at how easily he could tell Lloyd has fishing experience. These old men mystify me. Man, that caught me off guard. Anyway, this might go without saying, but this building isn't vacant, right? Because according to the records from the city hall, this place should be unoccupied. What? Of course it's not. That's impossible. As you can see, we're in the process of planning our next fishing event. But while we're on the topic of vacancies, there's an apartment complex by the name of Acacia right up the street. Pretty sure there was a vacant room in there. That's what you're looking for, maybe? You'll find Acacia 2 buildings over from us, to the left of the Bracer Guild. The actual vacancy is 2 buildings away? You're telling me the records were botched? That seems to be the case. In that case, we should head there and confirm it, so that City Hall can update their records. I think this one is, yeah. Door is locked. Excuse me, is anyone home? I'm not sensing anyone inside, Lloyd. Yeah, it seems that way. Oh, what are you all doing over there? There's a vacant room. Looks like we were right on the money. Yeah, the last tenant moved away about half a month ago. I suggest you contact the landlord directly if you're interested in moving in. Hell no. This shithole? Well, I guess the vacancy on East Street was referring to this apartment. Did the previous tenant not file the proper papers or something when he split? Man, how lazy can you get? That reminds me, the City Hall receptionist has mentioned that their records may not be completely accurate. I now understand what she meant by it. Okay, so the vacancy on East Street is room 202 at Acacia Apartments. I should write down all the details. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, the next one is in Downtown District. Lotus Heights. If I'm not mistaken, this is Lotus Heights. There should be 3 vacancies according to the documents provided by City Hall. Oh, are you with the government? Actually, we're police officers. We're just here to examine some vacancies to help bolster our crime prevention efforts. Vacancy, eh? I only recall there being 1 vacant room though. Are you certain? Are there not 3? No, I don't believe so. It doesn't shock me that the government has trouble keeping up with that kind of information, to be honest. Though I imagine that's probably why the downtown district has fallen into such a disrepair. They've more or less given up on us. Anyway, you're welcome to inspect the rooms as long as you don't disturb the other tenants. Okay then, shall we go take a look? Sure, sounds like a plan. Damn it, why did things end up this way? Lima, Daddy works at a construction site. When's Daddy coming home tonight? Is he coming home late again? Papa has come home. Need more booze. This apartment sure doesn't seem to be vacant. That one doesn't seem to be vacant. Door is locked. Excuse me, is anybody home? I failed to detect any presence inside. Yeah, makes sense. Check out all the dust on the doorknob too. I doubt anyone's lived here for a long time. Figures as much. I believe every other unit is occupied, making this is the only vacant unit. Okay, unit 203 of Lotus Heights. Great, now that we've confirmed the details in the documents, our work here is done. Let's head back on the City Hall and report our findings. Hell yeah! Hello everyone, is the verification process going well? Yeah, we wrapped up a little while ago. We're here to submit our report. Wow, you've even included footnotes for each of the room numbers. Thank you so much. I'm sure Residential Affairs will be more than grateful for the help. I'd rather they work on being a bit more organized with their documentation instead. All their mistakes had us on one seriously wild goose chase. As we are not part of the organization, it may not be our place to comment, but the organization of the original documents was subpar at best. I'm truly sorry for the trouble. Residential Affairs tries their hardest to ensure complete accuracy in their documentation. Yeah, my ass. However, Diet members are constantly putting pressures on them. I hope you will accept my apology on their behalf. No, that's okay. We may have been a little insensitive. Seems they have their own share of problem. Right, members of the Crossbelt Diet can make a life harder for a lot of people. Anyway, I'm glad we could be of assistance. I know it can be overwhelming at times, so please don't hesitate to contact us for help again. I agree, assignments of similar nature should be no problem for us. Just say the word and we'll be there. Thank you for the offer. We'll be sure to take you up on it when the time comes. Alright. Okay, so let me turn in those quests first. Wait, where am I? Oh, this is the West Street. Shit. Oh wait, I could've just. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh well.
はいそれではさすが皆さん報告はでは
Hang on. Is this where I can buy shit? I'm thinking maybe I should buy this. Yeah, I'll buy it. Denim jacket for Lloyd. Since we have money now. Alright. Where's the other one? Okay, I'm gonna buy this too. Fine sandals. This is for Lloyd. Alright, that's pretty much it. Let me go and save. Alright. Alright, so let's do the main quest, shall we? Which is the geofront stuff. Ding ding dun dun
さてと
dun 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 dun. Alright. Alright. I'm skipping the enemies though, because we already defeat them, right? So. Shit! Alright. They all leveled up. Okay, I believe... No, that's not it. Where the fuck is it? Alright. Hell yeah. Turn around. Yay. Cool. I think this is the right way. Okay. Ah!
どうしました。
Cool. It's a lot of enemies. Alright, let me take care of them. No! Alright, I finished them. Alright, good. I think the boss is right here. Alright, let me go and save. Okay, let's go. There it is. It's a fat ass.
歯ごたえありそうじゃねえか。
Alright. I'm gonna scan this shit. You already scanned this one, right? Okay. Shit.
さあ、行くぞ。
Get closer, everybody.
私の番です。ガンナーモード
At
起動します。
Ether
オー
Buster.
バルドライバー出力最大ヘーテルバスター。
Sweet. Now I got one though. Fuck.
お返しよ。
I'm glad they countered that.
任せろ。
Makazero.
さてと
Shit.
そこ。
俺の番だな。はあ、くらいな。
Kirayagare.
行くぞ。
So he's weak to ice. Wait, did I just see that one of them is paralyzed? Innocence Arc. No, I do have Crest, but that's only one. Ugh.
行きます。エニグマ駆動。私の番ね。
サインス。
それ。
よし。
I mean, the other one is Earth, huh? Okay.
エニグマ。
私の番ね。そこ。
よっしゃ。
Okay, I need to slow down here because I'm so not. I'm out of it right now. Attack the blade.
はい。エニグマ駆動。
それ。
Okay, after her, I'm gonna use it.
やあ。助かりました。
Thank you. Oh my god.
よし。
さてと。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。
Moreno Bandara.
はあ、くらいな。
Man, how can you resist this shit?
それ。ありがとう。
や。
さてと。 私の
Ha!
番です
You miss. How could you
エビグ
miss?
マ駆動
俺の番だな。
Ore no banda na.
エビグマ駆動。
Nice, we did it.
よかった
Well, that was fun. Exterminated monster. Yay! Good work, everyone. Well, that thing was complete pushover compared to the one Ares took down. That may be so, but as long as we work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. Agreed. Also, I just deactivated the lock on the inner door. That should save us a lot of time, so we should exit that way. Gotcha. When should you even do that? In this door? Oh, hell yeah. I should probably buy more thing, huh?
Hi. 特務支援課ロイド・バニングスです。
ああ、俺だ。調子の方はどうだ？
セルゲイ課長。ちょうど今手配されていた魔獣を倒したところです。
順調で結構。今はどこにいる？
ジオフロントを出たところですが。
まあそんなに遠いわけじゃないな。
え？
お前たちに緊急の捜査任務を与える。支援要請は後回しでいいから最優先で対応してくれ。
了解です。それで一体何を操作すれば？
南東エリアにある旧市街。急いでそちらへ向かい。住民から警察に連絡があった。厄介な2組の不良集団が喧嘩を始めようとしてるらしい。
え？
後腐れがないように止めてこい。以上だ。
待ってください。喧嘩を止めろってそれって捜査任務じゃってもう切れてるし。
課長から？
その調子だとろくでもない話っぽそうだな。
いや、それがさ。
Lloyd bravely explained what Sergei tasked him with
旧
doing.
市街の不良集団。
さっき旧市街で見たあの物騒なガキどもか。
データベースによると確かサーベル・バイパーとテスタメンツという2チームが旧市喧嘩などは日常茶飯事だとか。
俺が町を離れていた間にそんな連中が出てきてたのか。まあいい。とにかく急いで旧市街に行ってみよう。小競り合いが始まる前になんとか止める必要がありそうだ。
ええ、そうね。
そんじゃとっとと旧市街に向かうとするかね。
Alright, but unfortunately I'm gonna end the part here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Stay tuned and stay safe. Later.